Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around. It is another hot and steamy night, but I wanted to get out and just do a little bit of plinking after work today. I've got this new Ruger APX NXG or NXG APX. I don't know which order they go in, but you guys get the point. This is the new one that's a multi-shot that actually uses 10-round magazine. And I'm really liking this gun. It is pretty good, pretty accurate. I did a slight scope upgrade from what they packed in the box. Jeez, very slight scope upgrade. Now this is actually very ridiculous, but just happened to have it sitting there and it bolted right on. I didn't even have to adjust it or anything. I mean, I had to zero it, but I had this one. I just pulled it off my Anschutz so I could put more vintage scope on there and do a couple of challenges with that. And so this was just sitting there with nothing to do, so I slapped this Vector Optics 10 to 40 on this little Ruger NXG. So I know what you're saying, just absolutely ridiculous, and I'm not going to disagree with you. Got a $300 scope, $300+ scope on a $60 air rifle. But it's all fun, right? But we're just going to shoot. It's very breezy out here today. I'm just going to shoot this at 25 yards. We're just going to have a little bit of fun with it. It's actually shooting really good. I was pretty impressed. I haven't even tried these JTSs yet, but I was shooting it so far with these Game-O Swarm 10Xs, the hollow points. I'm pretty certain these are the same pellets that are the new 7.6 grain Crossman Premier hollow points. But so far I've really kind of been liking those 7.6 grain Crossmans too, so I don't have any complaints with them. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Well, I didn't put my gong out there, so we'll have to do a mini patink here. I've got my silhouettes there. Let me see if I can do a little pating here. Yeah, little pating, little tink, Colonel Clink. All right, let's do a group here. I was shooting it with 5 and 10 pumps, and it didn't seem to make much of a difference as far as the accuracy goes. So I'm going to stick with the 5 pumps only. All right, let's go to 12 o'clock. I'll save the center for the JTS pellets. A little low. I think I'm going to try to figure out how to make that safety not automatic setting. It's definitely that's not what I was getting for results when I was shooting practicing. But that's the way it usually works, is get on camera and fall apart. I literally shot 3 pellets into the same hole right in a row. All right, that's better. This gun's nice and easy to pump. It gets a little stiffer when you get up above 5, but still not too bad. There we go. I just have the scope on the lowest possible setting, 10x, and it's a beautiful clear image here. But it's like you get a set of Klipsch La Scala speakers and a 600-watt Macintosh amp, just so you can listen to your easy listening music in the morning while you're drinking your coffee, right? You got max headroom. There's some wind. Whew. Didn't affect that pellet. Let's do one more in the group there, and then we'll do a little patinging. Then we'll try out these JTSs, see if they're do any better or worse or whatever. Other than that one just off to the left, overall that whole group is not too bad. All right, let's see if we can run through the silhouettes there. This thing is no powerhouse, it's just a plinker. So let's hit that ram again. Pating! All right, and then the pig. Twink! Okay, what's the next one? Next one is the turkey. It's funny, the turkey on this one is actually smaller than the chicken, which is not the way they are in the real knockdown silhouettes. Did I shoot 6 shots at the target? I must have, because I should have had 4. I must have miscounted there. Oh well. All right, let's load up. Let's load up a mag full of these JTSs. These are the 8.7 grain round nose, so they're a full 1.1 grains heavier than the Gamos there. Actually, yeah, 1.1. So we'll see what our point of impact looks like in that center. I expect it might be a little bit lower. That wind actually feels really nice. It's been muggy and stifling like the past week. Just every day's in the 90s. I know you guys in Texas are like 90s. We'll take some of that. But for us northern boys with us thin blood up here, 90s is too much. All right, so we got 10 rounds of the JTSs. I don't intend to keep this scope on here very long, trust me, but I thought it would be fun to give it a try, and boy, it really is giving me my nice, beautiful, clear picture though. All right, well, my point of impact did not drop at all. If anything, it's a little higher than it was. That could possibly be a little bit better barrel fit, getting a little bit better velocity. But for a gun that only costs $60, I think it's doing pretty good. Dropped a little low. Still not doing too bad. Let's put one more there, and then we'll do our plinking. Before I started up, I was playing around just to see if I could do anything out to the 115 yard, and I could see them lobbing out there. I shot 5 or 6 shots. I couldn't get them, any one of them on the plate, so I gave up. Could have been just the wind. I'll blame it on the wind today. All right, had one drop low, but 3 of them are all over there in that little left side. Not too bad. I'm gonna pump it up to 10. See how much power we can get on those targets. Hopefully it doesn't throw my point of impact off too bad. It didn't when I was practicing earlier. But let's hit the ram. Oh, that one went high. Let's try that again. I could hear the power difference. All right, I'm gonna aim right at his belly. I don't know if I noticed any difference or not, but it certainly is a lot more work doing 10 pumps instead of 5. All right, let's hit the pig. Twink. And turkey. Definitely can tell the difference in the report coming out of the barrel. All right, this should be my last shot. But we can't leave on a miss, so if I miss, I'll have to load up a couple more here. But I didn't miss. There you go. That's the Ruger NXG APX, or not Ruger, Umarex, sorry. The older one that I have is a Ruger licensed, also made by Umarex, but it's a single shot. This one is just Umarex NXG APX. I'll probably put a little 3-9 on here for keeps. It's a great shooting gun. This thing would be great. I think for pesting, you get it up to 10 pumps, and it's putting out some power. I think you could do some light pesting with it. Definitely a fun plinker, though. Get it out. A couple of the other guys I see have picked them up. I think Justin, Fuel and Firepower, might have picked one up, and I'm not sure if Rod at Rod's Airgun Adventures or whatever it is picked one up yet. I think he may have, but I know that Riddick has gotten one, so really cool stuff. I never even mounted the other scope up. I looked through it, and it was just no way. I couldn't get it to focus at all. I looked out my back door, I looked down the garage, I couldn't get it to focus at all. I didn't throw it away. It's still sitting on my bench, but I'll probably throw it away. I probably won't even put it in one of my drawers because it's not worth salvaging. So, but yeah, this was just the first scope right there at my hand, and I thought it'd be fun to just kind of overdo it a little bit for the first plinking session. But lots of fun. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.